Well, it's Friday, baby, and it's not just the base that is fractured and frayed. They're trying to gather themselves today and get on the same page, but it just so happens that the fraction and the fraying has reached all the way to the top. Yes, baby. Get this. Now, I almost talked about this on Monday, but I wanted to wait and let it brew a bit, and I knew there'd be more to add to it. And today, there's more to add to it. See, we all remember Saturday and the squeaky tire parade? Yes, well, that didn't go Daddy's way. And Sunday evening, after all the news had to say was not favorable, and damn sure didn't go Daddy's way, and he's seen all the people that came out in the street to play, but not at his parade, well, he made a little phone call. Yes, he called his favorite little cockerhead cracker Klansman, that DUI hire Petey Kegseth, baby, and he laid into his ass. Yes, reports say that there was a bit of a screaming match going on. Now, nobody could hear what Petey had to say because apparently he was on the phone, but Daddy was coming unglued, and not just his wig, baby, all of it. And he put Petey in timeout. Yes, he did. But just yesterday, somebody else made their way to the corner, as they say. That Red Sparrow, Tulsa Gabbard. Yes, she came out middle of the week and shot an arrow, honey. Yes, she did. Told the entirety of the world that in no kind of way is Iran making or has their hands on or even close to a nuclear weapon, boo. And that's not what Daddy wanted to hear. No, dear. So reports are saying today that not only is the Secretary of Defense, that cockerhead cracker Klansman Petey Kegseth, in a corner with a dunce cap on, Tulsi has been moved too. I guess you could say the Red Sparrow has been kicked out of the nest, honey, when she shot that pro-Iran arrow. I don't really know. But either way, they're fractured and frayed. Not just the base. The cabinet too, and everybody who is close to Daddy. Now, you remember his first go-round in White House Town? He thought he was still on The Apprentice, and he was firing people every other day. Well, that left a stain on his resume. So he don't really want to let anybody go, and he don't want the public to know how fractured and frayed they are up there on the hill. So what did he do? He just quit talking to Petey in Tulsa, boo. Yes, he ain't had nothing to say. They have not been clued in on any briefings. So you mean to tell me the guy who's in charge of the entirety of the military has not been clued the fuck on what's going on, and neither has the head of the CIA and the intelligence agencies in the USA? Baby, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, because we all know that Petey's not qualified. And the Red Sparrow, I mean, what more do you need to know? Her nickname is the fucking Red Sparrow. But the fact that they're not being clued in, even though they're unqualified to do their job, Tulsi actually does know a bit and is deep in the intelligence. So that kind of scares me a bit. And even though Petey has no clue about what to do, him not being informed on the plan, baby, this ain't looking good for the Orange Man. But I am quite happy on the other side of this whole scandal to know that, as usual, fractured and frayed. So let's continue to get out in the streets. Let's continue to play, even with the threat of, the military and the National Guard being thrown our way. That ain't supposed to stop you. It's supposed to stop him. So continue to do what we got to do.